Hello, English learners. Welcome back to Daily English Talks. My name is Mia, and today I am here to be with you, to guide you, and to support you as you learn how to speak in English about your daily routine confidently. I know that sometimes speaking about your day can feel difficult. You may know the words, you may know the ideas, but when it comes to speaking, your mind becomes blank. You freeze. You worry about grammar. You try to translate from your native language into English. And because of that, your speech becomes slow and uncomfortable. But today, we are going to practice in a calm, natural, and friendly way. We are going to talk about everyday life, real actions, real moments, real situations. And slowly, your mind will start thinking in English. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and just listen. Let the words come to you softly. When we talk about daily routine, we begin with the moments of waking up. Think about your own mornings. Imagine yourself opening your eyes, feeling the light, getting out of bed slowly or quickly. Now listen and repeat in your mind. I wake up in the morning. I wake up early. I wake up at 7. I open my eyes. I sit up in my bed. I stretch my arms. I get out of bed. I walk to the bathroom. These are simple sentences, but they are important because they are real actions you take every day. You can say them slowly, gently, allowing the words to flow. You do not need to rush. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to speak. Confidence grows from practice, not from perfection. Now imagine the next step of your morning. You wash your face. You look at yourself in the mirror. Maybe you smile. Maybe you are tired. You brush your teeth. You take a shower. You get dressed. Try repeating these sentences inside your mind first, then softly aloud. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed. Notice how the sentences are short, clear, natural. These are the patterns that help you build fluent speech. When you know these patterns, you can expand them. For example, I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste. I take a warm shower in the morning. I get dressed in comfortable clothes. See how the sentence grows slowly, naturally, without stress. Let's practice describing the morning more deeply. I wake up at 7 in the morning. I open the window to let fresh air in. The sunlight comes into my room. I breathe slowly. I take a moment to feel calm. Then I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. The cold water helps me wake up. I brush my teeth slowly. I look in the mirror and smile. I feel thankful for a new day. I prepare myself to begin the day. These sentences create a feeling, a rhythm. This rhythm is what helps your speech become more confident and natural over time. Now think about eating breakfast. Breakfast is a natural part of daily routine that is easy to talk about. Listen to these sentences. I eat breakfast every morning. I usually drink tea. Sometimes I drink coffee. I like to eat bread with butter. I like eggs. I enjoy simple breakfast foods. You can also expand this, slowly adding detail. I eat breakfast at the dining table. I sit quietly and enjoy my meal. I think about my plans for the day. I check my phone. I read messages. I check the time. After breakfast, I get ready to start my day. Notice how these sentences create a story of your daily life. Now, we will practice speaking. I will describe an example daily routine. You can repeat after me in your mind or out loud. Just follow the rhythm. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I open my eyes slowly. I stretch my arms and take a deep breath. I get out of bed and walk to the bathroom. I wash my face with cool water. I brush my teeth carefully. Then I take a warm shower. It helps me feel fresh and ready. I get dressed in comfortable clothes. I go to the kitchen and make breakfast. I drink a cup of tea. I eat toast with butter. I sit for a few minutes and enjoy my meal. I look outside the window and see the morning sky. After breakfast, I clean up the kitchen. I check my phone and messages. Then I prepare to start my work or study for the day. Let your voice be gentle. Let your words be soft. Speaking in English is not about rushing. It is about comfort. It is about familiarity. When something is familiar, it becomes easy. When we describe daily routines, we are describing something you already know deeply. Your daily life is your own. You live it every day. You just need the English words to express it. And the more you practice, the more natural the words will become. Now, let's add another practice activity. Think about your morning and answer these questions in simple sentences. Don't worry if your sentences are short. Short is good, short is clear, short is confident. What time do you wake up? Do you wake up early or late? What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Do you drink tea or coffee in the morning? Where do you eat breakfast? Try speaking your answers. Even if you speak quietly, even if you speak slowly, the important thing is that you speak. When your mouth moves in English, your brain learns faster. If you only listen, your brain understands the language, but your speaking muscles do not grow. Speaking is like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger you become. Now imagine the next part of your day. Maybe you go to school. Maybe you go to work. Maybe you stay at home. Maybe you study. Whatever you do, you can describe it simply. I go to school. I go to work. I study at home. I sit at my desk. I read books. I write notes. I talk to my classmates or coworkers. I work on my tasks. I take breaks. I drink water. I walk outside. I come back. These are the moments of your day. They matter. They are real. And when you talk about real things, your English becomes stronger. Let's describe it more fully. I leave my home and walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. The weather may be warm or cool. I see other people. I get on the bus and find a seat. I look out the window. I think about the day. When I arrive, I walk into the building. I greet people with a smile. I start my work. I focus on what I need to do. I try to stay calm and patient. These sentences are simple but real. And real language is the most useful language. Let's practice again. Repeat softly. I leave my home in the morning. I go to work or school. I greet people. I do my tasks. I take breaks. I drink water. I stay focused. Notice that these sentences flow like gentle breathing. When your speaking feels gentle and natural, your confidence grows. Take a moment now to reflect on your own routine. Think about your morning. Think about your afternoon. Think about your evening. You can describe all of these in English. And you will. Step by step. Softly, calmly, without stress. I am here with you. After the morning routine, the day continues. Life moves forward and time flows naturally into the afternoon. The afternoon is often the busiest part of the day for many people. It is the time when you are working, studying, moving, thinking, interacting, solving, planning, creating, and responding to the world around you. So let's learn to speak about the afternoon in English clearly and confidently. Begin by imagining your day as it unfolds. Picture each part of it. Feel the rhythm of your life. Now let the words follow. In the afternoon, you may be at work, or you may be studying in school, or maybe you are doing tasks at home. You can describe any of these activities in very natural sentences. I go to work in the morning and continue working in the afternoon. I study in the classroom and review my lessons after lunch. I stay at home and do chores, clean, organize, or take care of family responsibilities. Whatever you do, we speak about it with calm and simple language. For example, in the afternoon, I continue my work. I focus on my tasks. I talk to people when needed. I try to be productive and responsible. I do my best to complete what I need to do for the day. These sentences are easy to say, and they express your daily life in a clear way. Let's make the afternoon feel more alive. I walk to my workplace after lunch. The weather might be warm or cool or windy. I can feel the air around me. I see people outside. Some people are in a hurry, moving fast. Some people are calm, walking slowly. I hear sounds around me, cars passing, birds singing, people talking. The world feels alive. I reach my workplace and begin my tasks. I work slowly and steadily. I try to stay focused. I take my time. I do not rush. I breathe and stay calm. These sentences create a soft, real picture of your afternoon, something you can describe easily when speaking. Let us practice speaking this aloud. Speak slowly. Speak gently. Feel each word. I continue my work in the afternoon. I stay focused and patient. I complete my tasks step by step. I communicate politely with others. I take short breaks to relax my mind. I drink water to stay fresh. I do my work with care and responsibility. Notice the natural rhythm. The sentences are steady and relaxed, just like your breathing. When your speaking becomes steady and relaxed like breathing, your confidence becomes strong. Now, think about lunchtime. Lunchtime is a simple but meaningful moment in your daily routine. You can describe it in English very naturally. I eat lunch in the afternoon. Sometimes I eat at home, sometimes I eat at work or school. I usually eat something simple. I like rice, vegetables, and meat. I may also drink water or tea. I sit down and enjoy my meal. I take a break from work or study. I relax for a moment. I breathe. I enjoy the taste of the food. These are clear ways to describe lunch. You can also personalize your description. I eat lunch with my coworkers. I talk with my friends during lunch. We laugh together. Or maybe I enjoy eating alone because it gives me quiet time. Both are real. Both are correct. Both are natural. Let's practice together. Repeat softly. I eat lunch in the afternoon. I take time to enjoy my meal. I relax my mind. I take a break from work. I feel refreshed afterward. See how calm this sounds? Speaking English should feel like this: slow, natural, and comfortable. Do not try to sound like a fast speaker. Confidence comes from ease, not speed. Speak gently, and your brain will remember the language more easily. Now let's practice describing your work or study activities in more detail. You might say, I work on my computer. I send messages and emails. I attend meetings. I talk with my coworkers about tasks. I write notes. I organize information. I learn new skills. Or if you are studying, I listen to my teacher. I take notes in my notebook. I read my textbooks. I practice exercises. I ask questions. I learn new concepts. These are sentences you can use in real conversations when someone asks, "What do you do in your daily life?" You will be able to answer naturally, confidently, without hesitation. Let's speak together again, slowly. I work on my tasks step by step. I stay organized. I focus my attention. I use my time wisely. I learn something new every day. I try to improve myself. I grow a little bit every day. Speaking like this helps your mind believe what you are saying. And when your mind believes it, you feel more confident. the words become more real. The language becomes part of you. Now, I want to guide you into a speaking exercise. This is a self-talk exercise. Self-talk is when you speak to yourself in English about what you are doing, thinking, or observing. Self-talk is one of the most powerful techniques for learning English fluently. You can do it at any time. You can do it while working, while walking, while sitting, while studying, while waiting. You do not need a partner. You only need your voice and your attention. Let's try it. I will describe an example, and you can repeat it softly, and later you will use this style to describe your own day. I am sitting at my desk. I am working on my tasks. I am typing on my computer. I am reading information. I am learning something new. I am thinking carefully. I am focused and calm. Notice that the sentences are very simple. They use the pattern, I am plus verb plus ing. This pattern is easy and powerful for describing actions happening right now. It helps your speech sound natural. Now say a few more. I am writing. I am reading. I am thinking. I am learning. I am speaking. I am practicing English. I am becoming more confident. Feel how your voice becomes stronger when you say this. Even if you whisper, the confidence grows inside you. Now let's practice describing a quiet afternoon moment. Imagine you are sitting near a window. The light is soft. The day is calm. You breathe slowly. Now speak. I am sitting quietly. I am breathing gently. I feel peaceful. I am here in this moment. I am learning. I am improving. I am growing. This language not only teaches you English, it also teaches you calmness and self-awareness. Speaking in English can be a peaceful journey. Let's return to daily routine. After lunch, you may continue working or studying. The afternoon can sometimes feel long. You may feel a little tired. That is normal. You can describe this too. I feel a little tired in the afternoon. I take a short break. I breathe deeply. I stretch my body. I drink some water. I continue my work calmly. Notice how describing your feelings is also part of speaking confidently. You can express not only actions, but emotions too. And emotions make your English sound human, real, and natural. Now take a moment to answer these questions out loud. What do you usually do after lunch? Do you return to work? Do you study? Do you take a break? Speak your answers gently. The purpose is to let your mouth practice moving in English. Speaking is a physical activity. Your mouth and tongue need exercise. Every word you speak makes them stronger. Let's practice a longer description. Listen and then repeat in your own speed. After lunch, I return to my work. The afternoon feels calm and steady. I continue my tasks one by one. I try to focus. I stay patient with myself. I do not rush. I believe in progress step by step. When I feel tired, I take a small break. I drink water. I stretch my body. I look outside the window for a moment. Then I continue working. I do my best. I trust the process. My day moves forward naturally. These sentences are gentle and steady. You can say them with a soft voice. Let your English flow like a calm river. Now reflect for a moment. Think about your afternoon. Think about your own rhythm. Think about your real life. Now try describing it in your own words. Start simple. Keep your sentences clear. Speak slowly. There is no pressure. There is only calm practice. Confidence grows with repetition, not with speed. I am here with you. I am speaking with you. I am guiding you step by step. You are improving. Every sentence you speak is a step forward. Every word is progress. Be proud of yourself. You are doing well. As the day continues, we gently move from afternoon into evening. The evening is a time of transition, a time when the pace of the day begins to slow down. It is a time when we shift our focus from work, study, or responsibilities toward rest, reflection, and connection. When you talk about your evening in English, you are not only describing what you do, but also how you feel. The evening carries emotion. It carries calmness, or sometimes tiredness, or maybe a sense of peace, comfort, or accomplishment. Learning to express this in English will make your daily routine sound natural and real. Before we talk about the evening activities, let's return to the moment when your work or study finishes. That moment of closing your notebook, turning off your computer, or stepping away from your responsibilities. You can express it very simply. I finish my work in the late afternoon. I close my laptop. I organize my desk. I think about the tasks I completed. I prepare to go home. These sentences help create a natural flow to the end of your day. You do not need complex words. You just need to speak clearly and calmly. If you travel home, you can describe your journey. I leave my workplace. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. The air feels gentle. The sky may be changing color as the sun lowers. I get on the bus. I sit quietly. I think about the day. I watch the city passing outside the window. When I arrive home, I feel relieved and calm. This creates a strong image, and strong images help your speaking feel vivid and confident. If you study at home, you can describe your transition this way. I finish studying. I close my books. I take a deep breath. I stretch my arms. I put my materials away. I relax for a moment. I feel proud of my effort. These sentences are important. You are not only telling your routine, but you are also acknowledging your effort. This strengthens your emotional comfort while speaking English. Now, let's speak together softly. I finish my work in the afternoon. I go home. I feel ready to rest. I want to relax. I take time to breathe. I allow myself to slow down. Notice how calm this sounds. Confidence is not loud. Confidence is peaceful. Now, as we step into the evening, we talk about what happens at home. When you arrive home, you may change your clothes, wash your hands, drink water, or just take a moment to sit quietly. Let's describe that. I come home in the evening. I take off my shoes. I change into comfortable clothes. I wash my hands and face. I drink a glass of water. I feel refreshed. These are real actions, and real actions are the foundation of confident daily life English speaking. Now imagine yourself in your living space. The atmosphere is soft. The day is calming. Now speak. I sit on the sofa for a few minutes. I rest my body. I relax my mind. I breathe slowly. I let go of the stress of the day. I allow myself to feel peace. These sentences help connect your routine with your feelings. When you speak about your feelings, your language becomes expressive. And expressive language builds confidence. Because you are not only using English to describe actions, you are using English to describe your inner world. Now, let's talk about evening meals. Dinner is a part of daily routine that you can describe with simplicity and warmth. I prepare dinner in the evening. I cook simple food. I enjoy warm meals. I like rice, vegetables, or soup. I sometimes cook for myself, and sometimes I share meals with family. When I eat dinner, I feel relaxed. I sit comfortably. I enjoy the taste of the food. I take my time. I do not rush. These sentences bring peaceful meaning to your routine. Let's practice again, repeating slowly. I make dinner in the evening. I eat at the table. I enjoy my meal. I feel calm and relaxed. My day begins to slow down. The evening becomes peaceful. Notice the rhythm. Slow, steady, controlled. This is how confidence grows. Now, let's imagine your evening after dinner. You may spend time with your family. You may watch something. You may scroll on your phone. You may study English. You may read. You may clean the house. You may go for a walk. Whatever your evening looks like, you can speak about it naturally. Example, after dinner, I spend time with my family. We talk about the day. We smile. We laugh. We share stories. Or maybe I watch a show for a short time. I relax my mind. I enjoy something simple. Or maybe I read a book. I enjoy quiet time with my thoughts. Or even I study English in the evening. I review new vocabulary. I listen and repeat. I practice speaking slowly. Now repeat. In the evening, I take time for myself. I relax. I enjoy quiet moments. I allow my mind to settle. My speaking becomes gentle. My thoughts become calm. These sentences not only teach English, but they teach self-care. When your mind is calm, your speaking becomes easier. Now let's do a guided speaking practice. I will describe an evening routine. You listen and repeat after me, either in your mind or out loud. Imagine the scenes as if they are happening to you. I come home after a long day. I feel a little tired, but I am also calm. I change into comfortable clothes. I wash my face. I drink a glass of water. I sit on the sofa and rest for a few minutes. I take a deep breath. I feel my body relax. Then I go to the kitchen and make dinner. I cook something simple and warm. I sit down to eat. I enjoy the taste of the food. I take my time. After dinner, I clean up slowly. I do not rush. Then I spend time doing something peaceful. I read. I listen to soft music. I talk to my family. I enjoy the quiet evening. The day is ending peacefully. I am thankful. Now breathe. Let those words settle inside you. Speaking in English about your daily routine becomes easier when the language matches the rhythm of life. Life is not always fast. Much of life is slow, soft, repetitive, familiar. Your speech should match that pace, calm and steady. Now we will add another practice exercise. This is a describe your day in first person exercise. The goal is to speak continuously for a few minutes without stopping. Even if your sentences are simple, that is enough. Your voice will grow stronger. Here is your guide. Start with waking up. Describe each small moment. Do not worry about grammar. Do not worry about perfection. Only flow gently. For example, I wake up in the morning. I open my eyes. I stretch. I get out of bed. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I get dressed. I eat breakfast. I start my day. I go to work. I do my tasks. I take breaks. I eat lunch. I continue working. I finish my tasks. I come home. I relax. I make dinner. I eat. I spend time with family. I enjoy the evening. I feel calm. I prepare for sleep. I go to bed. I rest. This is enough. This exercise may look simple, but it is powerful. If you practice speaking like this for even 2 minutes each day, your fluency will improve faster than you expect. Your tongue gets used to the rhythm of English. Your mind stops translating and begins thinking naturally. Now, I want you to practice something more expressive. Try describing not only what you do, but how you feel. For example, I wake up and feel grateful for a new day. I work with patience and calmness. I return home and feel safe and comfortable. I enjoy my evening with peace. Adding feelings gives your English more life. It makes your speech meaningful and human. As the evening ends, you begin preparing for sleep. This is also part of your daily routine. Describe it softly. I prepare for bed. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I change into comfortable clothes. I relax my body. I lie down in bed. I breathe slowly. I feel peaceful. These sentences are gentle and soothing. When you speak about your nighttime routine, your voice can be soft and slow. It creates a calming effect. Speak with me slowly now. I prepare to sleep. I let go of the day. I feel calm. I rest. The day is complete. This is the end of the daily routine. You are doing very well. Your English is growing. Your voice is becoming more confident. Remember, the key is repetition. Speak often. Speak gently. Speak naturally. Your progress is real. Now that we have walked through morning, afternoon, and evening, I want to guide you more deeply into the way you speak about your daily routine with confidence. Confidence is not only about what you say, but also how you feel while speaking. Many learners understand English well, but when they speak, they feel nervous. They worry about making mistakes. They worry about pronunciation. They worry that others might judge them. These worries stop the flow of speech. So today, we will gently remove that pressure. We will learn to speak with ease. First, remember something very important. Your daily routine is something you already know. You live it every day. You do not need to memorize anything new. You just need to express what you already experience. This means the words are not the challenge. The comfort level is. That is why we practice slowly and softly. When your speech is slow, your mind has space. When your mind has space, your words become clear. When your words are clear, your confidence grows. Let us take a moment to breathe. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold it softly. Then exhale slowly. Feel your shoulders relax. Confidence comes from a relaxed mind. You are safe here. You are learning gently. There is no judgment. There is only growth. Now, let's practice describing your day again. But this time, we will add more detail. Detail makes your English sound more natural. But detail does not mean difficult vocabulary. Detail simply means adding what you see, feel, or experience. For example, instead of saying, I wake up, you can say, I wake up when the sunlight enters my room and touches my face. Instead of saying, I drink tea, you can say, I drink warm tea that makes me feel calm and awake. These small additions make your English sound alive. Try speaking with me. I wake up in the morning when the soft light enters my room. I open my eyes slowly. I take a quiet moment before getting out of bed. I stretch my arms and breathe gently. Then I walk to the bathroom and wash my face with cool water. The coolness wakes my mind. I brush my teeth and feel fresh. Then I change into clean clothes and prepare for the day. Notice how these sentences feel full, but still simple. You can create this kind of gentle detail in your own speech. Now let's practice describing your breakfast with more detail. I make breakfast slowly and calmly. I boil water to make tea or coffee. I prepare something light to eat. I sit near the window while eating. I look outside. I enjoy the stillness of the morning. I take small bites. I take my time. I feel peaceful. These sentences are not complicated. They are emotional. They are real. They express the feeling of your morning. Let's continue to the afternoon. I continue my work with calm focus. I look at my tasks one by one. I try not to rush. I remind myself that steady progress is enough. I drink water. I breathe. I communicate kindly with others. When I need rest, I pause for a moment. I treat myself with patience. These sentences show your relationship with your day, your emotional relationship. When you describe your routine like this, your English becomes personal and natural. Now we will practice something very important: speaking in the present continuous form. It helps your speech become smooth and fluent. The pattern is simple: I am plus verb plun-ing. You can use this to describe what you are doing right now or at this moment in your day. For example, I am waking up. I am brushing my teeth. I am eating breakfast. I am studying. I am working. I am resting. This pattern helps your English flow like a calm river. Let's do a guided speaking exercise. I'll speak slowly. You repeat softly. I am waking up. I am stretching. I am walking to the bathroom. I am brushing my teeth. I am taking a shower. I am getting dressed. I am making breakfast. I am eating slowly. I am preparing for the day. I am starting my work. I am focusing on my tasks. I am taking breaks when needed. I am finishing my work. I am returning home. I am relaxing. I am eating dinner. I am preparing for bed. I am resting. Notice how this pattern helps create a rhythm in your speech. Rhythm brings confidence. Now, let us practice another useful tense: the simple present tense. You use it to talk about your daily habits. I wake up early. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I talk to people. I learn new things. I take breaks. I come home. I relax. I go to sleep. This structure is essential for describing your routine clearly. It is simple and powerful. Now, let's try combining the two forms. Sometimes you speak in simple present, sometimes in present continuous. This helps your English sound natural. Example: I wake up at 7 every day. Right now, I am brushing my teeth. I eat breakfast every morning. Right now, I am making my tea. I go to work on weekdays. Right now, I am waiting for the bus. Do you see how real this feels? This is how native speakers talk in everyday life. Now we will do a reflective speaking exercise. I want you to imagine yourself telling someone about your day in a calm conversation. Speak with warmth and ease. Listen first, then repeat when you are ready. My daily routine is simple and peaceful. I wake up early in the morning. I take a moment to breathe and appreciate the new day. I get ready slowly and calmly. I prepare my breakfast and enjoy it quietly. I begin my work or study with focus. I take breaks when needed. I eat lunch to refresh myself. I continue working in the afternoon with patience and steady effort. When my work is finished, I come home. I relax, I make dinner. I enjoy my evening. I spend time in peace. I prepare for sleep with calm and gentle rhythm. My day moves naturally. I feel balanced and present. Now breathe. You are doing well. Speaking slowly and calmly is the strongest form of confidence. Confidence does not mean speaking quickly. Confidence means speaking clearly, gently, and with presence. Now, let's talk about pronunciation. Pronunciation improves when your mouth becomes comfortable with English sounds. That happens through repetition. You do not need to force your voice. You do not need to exaggerate. Just speak softly and repeat the patterns. You can practice words connected to your daily routine: wake, wash, brush, eat, drink, work, study, walk, rest, sleep. Repeat them softly. Feel how the sounds move in your mouth, your lips, your tongue, your breath. Speaking is physical. Practice is physical. Now let's practice longer connected speech. I wake up early and stretch my body gently. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth slowly. I take my time. I make breakfast and sit quietly while I eat. I think about my day with calmness. I begin my work and I focus on my tasks. I move through my day with patience. I return home and I allow myself to relax. I eat dinner peacefully. I end the day with gratitude. These sentences flow together. They sound natural. This is how your daily routine becomes easy to express. Now, I want you to speak about your day in your own words. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are natural. Mistakes are part of learning. Mistakes show progress. Speak softly. This is my daily routine. I wake up, I get ready, I eat, I work, I rest. I live my day with calm and care. You are speaking. You are learning. You are growing. Be proud of yourself. Your daily routine in English is becoming clearer. Your speaking voice is becoming stronger. Your mind is adapting to English patterns. You are improving every moment. And I am here with you, guiding you step by step. As we continue this journey together, I want you to notice how your relationship with speaking English is changing. At the beginning, speaking about your daily routine might have felt difficult or stressful. But now, as you speak slowly and gently, your English begins to feel more natural. You are not memorizing, you are expressing. You are not forcing your voice. You are allowing it to flow. This is how true confidence develops, from ease, from softness, from repetition built on calmness. Now we will go a little deeper into describing your feelings throughout the day. Feelings are a real part of your routine. They are not separate from what you do. When you talk about your daily routine, you are also expressing your emotional experience. For example, waking up can feel peaceful, or lazy, or sleepy, or energized. Working can feel busy, focused, stressful, or productive. Coming home can feel comforting, quiet, or relaxing. Learning to express these simple feelings in English will make your daily routine sound real and meaningful. Let's begin. I wake up in the morning feeling calm. I take a few moments to adjust to the day. I sit up slowly and breathe. I appreciate the quiet morning. I feel peaceful as I start my day. These sentences express emotion gently. You can also say, I sometimes feel tired in the morning, but I still begin my day with patience. Or I feel motivated to start fresh. Both are true experiences. You are free to express your reality. There is no perfect sentence, only real sentences. Now let's continue with feelings during work or study. I try to stay focused during the day. Sometimes the work is easy, and I feel satisfied. Sometimes the work is difficult, and I feel challenged. But I remind myself to stay patient. I take breaks when I need them. I support myself with kindness. Notice how the sentences express patience and care. Learning a language is not just skill, it is emotional strength. Now, let's practice repeating softly. Stay patient with myself. I take my time. I learn step by step. I allow myself to grow slowly. I do not rush. These words are powerful. They change your relationship with English. They help you trust yourself. Now, we will expand your speaking by describing physical sensations. This also makes your routine sound more real. For example, in the morning, the sunlight feels warm on my face. The floor feels cool under my feet. The water feels fresh against my skin. The tea feels comforting in my hands. Notice how these details bring your routine to life. You are not only describing actions, you are describing experiences. Let's practice describing your surroundings. I wake up in my room. The air is quiet. I hear soft sounds outside, maybe birds or the distant city. I feel the softness of my blanket. I stretch my body slowly. Everything is gentle. Speaking like this helps your English become natural and expressive. Now, think about the afternoon environment. The afternoon may feel bright, busy, active, or warm. You can describe this clearly. In the afternoon, the light outside is strong. The world feels awake and moving. I hear voices, cars, footsteps, daily life. I feel the energy of the day. I work within that energy, staying calm inside myself. These sentences reflect both the environment and your inner state. This creates emotional fluency. Now let's describe evening sensations. The evening feels quiet and soft. The light is dim and warm. The sounds are slower. The air feels gentle. I enjoy this peaceful atmosphere. I allow my mind to rest. This is how you can speak about your evening in a poetic, calm, and confident way. Now, we will practice a guided visualization speaking exercise. Imagine your day from beginning to end and speak softly with me. I wake up in the morning and open my eyes slowly. I take a deep breath. I get out of bed gently. I go to the bathroom and prepare for the day. I eat my breakfast and enjoy the quiet morning. I start my work or study with patience. I move through my tasks one by one. I take breaks to breathe and relax. I eat lunch and refresh my energy. I continue working in the afternoon with steady calmness. When the day finishes, I return home. I relax, I make dinner. I enjoy the peaceful evening. I prepare for sleep and rest my body and mind. My day is complete. My routine is calm and meaningful. Feel this rhythm. Feel the slow, gentle flow of English. This is how language becomes integrated into your daily life, through softness, not force. Now, we will begin practice with self-expression questions. These questions will help you speak more naturally. Answer them softly without thinking too much. Just let the words come. What time do you usually wake up? How do you feel when you wake up? What do you like to eat for breakfast? How do you travel to work or school? What tasks do you do in the afternoon? How do you relax in the evening? What helps you feel calm before sleep? You do not need long answers. You only need sincere answers. For example, I wake up at 7. I feel calm and slow in the morning. I drink tea and eat something simple. I travel by bus. I work and learn during the afternoon. I relax at home in the evening. I sleep peacefully. These simple answers are enough. Clarity is more important than complexity. Now, let's practice speaking about one full day in a continuous flow again, but with slightly richer detail. I wake up in the morning and stretch my body. I take a moment to feel the calmness of the new day. I prepare myself slowly and peacefully. I eat breakfast and enjoy a warm drink. I begin my responsibilities with focus. I move through my tasks patiently. I take breaks when I need them and breathe gently. I eat lunch and rest for a moment. I continue working in the afternoon with steady rhythm. When I finish, I return home. I relax my mind. I prepare dinner and enjoy a warm meal. I spend time doing something peaceful. I prepare for bed. I sleep with comfort and awareness. My day is complete. This is the natural flow of your daily routine. When you speak like this, your English sounds calm and confident. You do not need perfect grammar. You do not need advanced vocabulary. You only need presence. Now, let's shift into a brief confidence affirmation practice. These are simple phrases that you can say to yourself to strengthen your confidence when speaking English. Speak softly. I am learning English every day. I am improving step by step. I am becoming more confident. I speak clearly and calmly. I trust my voice. I trust my learning journey. I am growing. These sentences help the mind relax. A relaxed mind speaks more fluently. Now, a final gentle repetition exercise for this part. Repeat softly and steadily. I wake up. I prepare for the day. I live my day with patience. I return home. I rest. I sleep peacefully. My daily routine is simple and meaningful. When you speak these sentences slowly, they become part of your thinking. Your mind begins to use English naturally, without translation. You are doing beautifully. You are moving at the perfect pace. Your daily routine in English is becoming comfortable. Your mind is adapting. Your voice is strengthening. Keep breathing. Keep speaking. Keep growing gently. As we continue speaking together, I want you to feel how your daily routine is not just a set of actions. It is a flow of moments that belong to you. Every moment in your day has meaning. Even the quiet moments. Even the small ones. Sometimes people think daily life is too simple to talk about, but your daily life is your story. And when you learn to express your story in English, you become confident, natural, and relaxed in your speaking. You no longer feel stuck when someone asks you, "How was your day?" You can answer with softness and clarity without pressure. Let's return again to the rhythm of your day. When you wake up in the morning, that moment begins your story for the day. You open your eyes and enter a world that is familiar to you. You can describe this moment easily. I wake up slowly. I stretch my body. I feel the cool air in the room. I sit up and take a breath. These sentences are gentle and simple, and they allow you to express your experience without stress. Now imagine the whole morning as a continuous flow. I wake up in the morning. I stretch gently. I walk to the bathroom. I wash my face with cool water. I brush my teeth with soft awareness. I put on clean clothes. I prepare my breakfast and enjoy each bite. I drink warm tea or coffee and feel the warmth travel through my body. I look outside the window and notice the sky. I start my day with calmness. The more you speak like this, the more natural your English becomes. Let's practice describing the middle of your day once again. I begin my work or study. I take my time. I move step by step. I stay patient with myself. I speak politely with others. I focus on what I need to do. I drink water to stay refreshed. I move with calm and balance. This style of speech shows gentle confidence, the kind of confidence that makes speaking English feel easy. Now we will practice expanding your sentences by adding when, while, and because. These words help you connect ideas and make your English flow smoothly. For example, I drink tea in the morning because it helps me feel awake. I listen to music while I am working because it helps me stay focused. I stretch my body when I feel tired because it helps release tension. These sentences show cause and effect. They create a natural storytelling rhythm. Let's speak softly together. I breathe deeply when I wake up because it helps me feel calm. I walk slowly when I am moving from one task to another because I do not want to rush. I eat lunch when I feel hungry because I want to take care of myself. I rest in the evening because my body and mind deserve peace. These sentences are gentle, honest, and real. Now imagine describing your afternoon again, but this time focus on the small details. I work calmly. I check my progress slowly. I take breaks to stretch and breathe. I speak kindly to myself when things feel difficult. I drink water and take care of my body. I remind myself that I am learning, growing, and improving. You can describe yourself in kind ways. Confidence grows when you speak kindly to yourself. Now, let's practice evening in more depth. The evening is not only about rest, it is also about reflection. It gives you a chance to think about how your day went and how you feel about it. You can speak about your evening like this. I come home and change into comfortable clothes. I feel my body relax as I rest. I make dinner and enjoy its warmth. I sit down and breathe slowly. I allow the day to soften. I speak gently with the people around me. I enjoy a peaceful moment. These sentences are grounding. They bring peace into your language. Now let's practice speaking about your thoughts and emotions at the end of the day. I feel calm as the day ends. I feel grateful for what I have done. I feel thankful for the small moments of peace. I feel proud of myself for continuing to learn. When you speak like this, you are not only speaking English, you are strengthening your inner voice. Now, we will practice combining everything. We will describe one full day from morning to night again, but with emotional awareness and gentle expression. Speak slowly and feel the words. I wake up in the morning and open my eyes gently. I stretch my body and feel grateful for a new day. I prepare myself slowly and calmly. I eat breakfast and enjoy the quiet of the morning. I begin my work or study and focus with patience. I take breaks when I need them and breathe gently. I eat lunch when I feel hungry and allow myself to rest. I continue my tasks in the afternoon with steady calmness. When the day ends, I return home. I change into comfortable clothes and relax. I make dinner and eat slowly, enjoying each bite. I spend the evening in peace. I prepare for sleep. I rest my mind and body. I sleep with comfort and awareness. My day is complete. My routine is simple and meaningful. Now breathe. Let the words settle. Next, we will deepen your speaking confidence using a technique called shadow repetition. This means you repeat after me in your own rhythm without pressure. Even if your voice is quiet, it is okay. Your voice is still growing. I wake up in the morning. I stretch my body. I prepare slowly. I eat my breakfast. I start my work. I focus calmly. I rest when needed. I continue steadily. I return home. I rest. I eat dinner. I relax in the evening. I sleep peacefully. When you repeat simple sentences like this every day, your speaking improves faster than any textbook could ever teach you. Now, take a moment to think about your own life. Imagine you are talking to a friend. They ask you, "What do you do every day?" How would you answer? You do not need fancy language. You only need real language. You can answer softly like this. My daily routine is simple. I wake up, prepare myself, work or study, come home, and rest. I try to stay calm throughout my day. I take care of myself. I speak kindly to myself. I live gently. This is real English. Simple, clear, comfortable. Now, I want you to practice speaking your routine out loud for 1 minute. Even if you speak slowly, even if you pause, even if you feel unsure, just speak. Your voice is important. Your practice is real. Your progress is happening. You are doing very well. You are learning to speak confidently because you are learning to speak with calmness. Confidence grows from comfort. Comfort grows from practice. And practice grows from patience. You are patient. You are growing. Your English is becoming natural. You do not need to push yourself. You only need to continue. Step by gentle step. Breath by breath. Word by word. You are improving beautifully. As we continue, I want you to notice how your relationship with English is changing inside your mind. Speaking is not something separate from you. Speaking is part of your thinking. When you think gently, your speech becomes gentle. When you think clearly, your speech becomes clear. When you think calmly, your speaking becomes calm. English is not only a language of the mouth, it is a language of the mind. And we are training your mind to think and express itself with peace and simplicity. Now, let's return to your daily routine again, but this time we will practice talking about time. Time is an important part of describing your day. When you talk about your routine, you often use words like morning, afternoon, evening, yesterday, tomorrow, early, late, soon, always, usually, sometimes, and never. These time words help create smooth sentences. Let's practice using time expressions softly and slowly. I usually wake up early in the morning. I sometimes wake up a little late, especially when I am tired. I always brush my teeth after waking up. I usually eat breakfast before starting work. I sometimes drink tea in the morning. I often take short breaks during my work. I usually eat lunch in the early afternoon. I sometimes go for a walk in the late afternoon. I usually relax in the evening. I always sleep at night with a calm mind. These sentences help you express routine habits smoothly. Try repeating a few softly. I usually wake up early. I sometimes take my time in the morning. I often enjoy quiet moments. Feel how natural this sounds. Your speaking is becoming more relaxed. Now let's add questions and answers to make your speaking more interactive. Even when you are practicing alone, asking and answering questions is a powerful way to train your brain to respond naturally. For example, you can ask yourself, "What time do I usually wake up?" And you answer, "I usually wake up at 7 in the morning." What do I do first after waking up? I stretch and breathe quietly. What do I eat for breakfast? I eat something simple like toast and tea. How do I go to work or school? I take a bus or walk. What do I do in the afternoon? I focus on my tasks. What do I do in the evening? I relax and rest. These question and answer exercises strengthen mental fluency. You stop translating. You start thinking directly in English. Let's practice together. I will ask a question. You answer softly in your own voice, with simple sentences. What time do you wake up? Now answer gently. What do you do after waking up? Answer softly. What do you eat for breakfast? Answer naturally. How do you travel during the day? Answer calmly. What do you do to relax in the evening? Answer peacefully. Do not worry about perfect grammar. Your voice is flowing. Your brain is learning. Repetition is shaping your fluency. Now, let's talk about routine changes. Not every day is the same. Some days are busy. Some days are slow. Some days are peaceful. Some days are challenging. You can describe this with gentle language. For example, some days I wake up full of energy. On those days, I move quickly and feel inspired. But some days I feel a little tired. On these days, I move more slowly. And both are okay. Life has rhythms. Your routine changes with your energy. You can express this clearly in English. Repeat softly. Some days I move quickly. Some days I move slowly. I accept myself on both kinds of days. Speaking like this helps you develop emotional confidence as well as language confidence. Now let's practice describing a day that feels calm and smooth. I wake up feeling rested. I start my morning slowly. I enjoy my breakfast. I focus on my work with steady attention. I take breaks and breathe. I eat lunch and feel refreshed. I continue my day with a light heart. I return home and relax. I eat a warm meal. I enjoy the quiet evening. I prepare for sleep. I feel peaceful. Now imagine speaking this to another person. It would feel natural, warm, and clear. Now let's practice describing a day that feels a little challenging. I wake up feeling tired. I move slowly. I do my morning routine, even though it feels a little difficult. I start my work and try to stay focused. I take more breaks than usual. I speak kindly to myself. I remind myself that it is okay to have slow days. I continue step by step. I come home and rest. I spend time relaxing my mind. I sleep early to restore my energy. Notice how we describe difficulty without stress. We stay gentle. We stay supportive. This is how to speak with emotional maturity in English. Now, another important skill, talking about plans. When you talk about your routine, you sometimes talk not only about what you do now, but what you will do later. You can use simple future language. I will, or I am going to. For example, tomorrow I will wake up early. I will make breakfast. I will go to work or study. I am going to take breaks when needed. I am going to relax in the evening. I will sleep peacefully. These sentences help you speak about the future in a calm and natural way. Repeat softly. I will continue improving. I am going to practice English gently. I will speak with confidence. These statements support your growth. Now, let's practice describing your weekend routine. Weekends are usually different from weekdays. On weekends, I wake up a little later. I move slowly. I enjoy quiet time in the morning. I spend time with family or friends. I go outside. I enjoy fresh air. I take care of my home. I do activities I love. I enjoy calm meals. I rest deeply. I prepare for the new week. These sentences allow you to talk about your life in a balanced way. Now we will practice a slow, guided flow exercise. Imagine your voice flowing like soft breathing. Speak with me. I wake up, I breathe. I move gently. I work, I take breaks. I relax, I eat, I rest. I live my day in calm rhythm. I speak English softly and confidently. I am improving every day. Feel how your speaking becomes natural when the rhythm is gentle. This is how fluency grows, little by little with kindness and patience. Now, take a moment to appreciate yourself. You are practicing, you are growing, you are continuing. Many people think about learning English but do not practice. You are practicing. That makes you strong. That makes you dedicated. That makes your progress real. Your daily routine is no longer just actions. It is a story that you can express slowly and beautifully in English. You can speak about your morning, afternoon, and evening with confidence. You can express your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. You are learning to speak gently, naturally, and calmly. And this is the foundation of fluency. Now breathe softly. You are doing well. You are learning with ease. You are improving every moment simply by being here, repeating, listening, and speaking. Now, as we come to the final part of our journey together in this lesson, I want you to feel how much you have grown. You have moved slowly, with patience. You have practiced gently. You have stayed with your voice, step by step. And now, speaking about your daily routine in English feels more familiar, more natural, more possible. You have not forced yourself. You have not pushed your mind too fast. You have simply been present with your language. And that is the most powerful way to learn. Confidence grows slowly through softness, and your confidence is growing. Let us now bring everything together into one full, peaceful expression of your day. We will move through your morning, afternoon, evening, and night once more, but this time in a continuous, flowing form. Speak softly with me, either out loud or silently inside your mind. The words themselves are not as important as the calm feeling behind them. I wake up in the morning and open my eyes slowly. The new day greets me gently. I stretch my body and take a slow breath. I stand up and walk toward the bathroom. I wash my face with cool water and brush my teeth with steady rhythm. I feel myself waking up little by little. I change into clean clothes for the day. Then I go to the kitchen and prepare breakfast. I drink something warm. I eat with awareness and gratitude. I sit for a moment and enjoy the quiet morning. I begin my day peacefully. I start my work or study with patience. I take my time. I focus on one task at a time. If something feels difficult, I breathe deeply. I remind myself that I can move slowly. I do not have to rush. I learn step by step. I communicate kindly with others. I take breaks to relax my mind. I drink water to refresh my body. I continue working in a balanced way. When the afternoon comes, I eat lunch to renew my energy. I give myself a moment to rest. After that, I return to my responsibilities with gentle focus. I work steadily. I trust myself. I take care of my thoughts. I move through the day with calm rhythm. When my tasks are done, I close my work and prepare to return home. I return home and feel the shift in energy. The world becomes softer. I change into comfortable clothes. I rest for a few minutes, letting my body relax. I drink water or tea and breathe. I prepare dinner slowly and enjoy the warmth of the food. I eat in a relaxed way. I speak gently. I allow the day to soften. The evening feels calm and quiet. Later, I prepare for sleep. I wash my face and brush my teeth. I turn off the lights. I lie down and breathe slowly. I release the day. I allow myself to rest fully. I fall asleep gently. My day is complete. This is your daily routine, spoken with peace, clarity, and presence. This is not just English speaking practice. This is mindful speaking. This is emotional expression. This is a calmer way of thinking. And when your mind is calm, your voice is confident. Now, I want you to practice one of the most powerful speaking exercises: the daily self-narration. Every day, speak about your actions as you do them. Even very simple sentences are fine. For example, I am brushing my teeth. I am making breakfast. I am walking. I am working. I am relaxing. These small sentences train your brain to think in English in real time. This is how fluency truly develops. You can also practice before and after speaking. Before you do something, say what you are going to do. For example, I am going to eat now. I am going to start my homework. I am going to wash the dishes. And after you finish, describe what you did. I ate lunch. I finished my homework. I cleaned the kitchen. These kinds of natural sentences create strong memory patterns in your brain. They build smooth and effortless English. Now, let's talk about confidence again. Confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence is something you create. Every time you speak, even softly, even slowly, even imperfectly, you are creating confidence. You are teaching your mind that speaking English is safe. There is no danger. There is no pressure. There is only gentle expression. Confidence grows through repetition. And repetition grows through daily practice. You do not need to practice for hours. Just a few minutes every day is enough, as long as your mind is calm. Let's say some confidence phrases softly now. I do not need to be perfect. I only need to be present. I speak English with calmness. I am improving every day. I trust my learning process. I am confident in my own gentle progress. Feel the softness in these sentences. They support your growth from the inside. Now, I want to give you one more powerful speaking practice technique: slow storytelling. Pick one moment from your day, just one, and describe it slowly. For example, choose the moment you ate breakfast. Speak slowly and describe what you did, what you felt, and what you noticed. You could say something like this: This morning, I made tea. I watched the water boil. I poured it into my cup. I felt the warmth in my hands. I sat near the window and drank slowly. I listened to the quiet around me. I enjoyed the calm morning. See how simple that is? And how beautiful. You can do this with any moment. Washing your hands, sitting on your bed, walking down the street, eating a meal. Slow storytelling turns ordinary life into peaceful English practice. And it improves fluency more deeply than memorizing complicated phrases ever could. Now, let's practice one final guided reflection, speaking exercise. This is where your confidence grows the most. Speak softly with me. I am learning English gently. I am speaking with calm rhythm. I do not rush. I do not force myself. I trust my progress. My daily routine has meaning. My voice matters. My speaking is improving. I feel comfortable speaking English. I express myself naturally. I am confident. I am calm. I am growing. Take a slow breath. Let these words settle inside your thoughts. Your daily routine is something real, something familiar, something that belongs to you. You now have the language to express it. You now have the confidence to speak it. You now have the ability to tell your daily story in English, softly and clearly. You do not need to try harder. You only need to continue gently, every day, with patience and kindness toward yourself. You have done beautifully. I am proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. You are learning. You are speaking. You are growing. Your English is becoming a natural part of your life. Thank you for spending this time with me, and thank you for trusting your own voice. Continue practicing every day with softness. Your confidence will continue to grow. Your fluency will become steady. Your English will become warm, clear, and natural. This is your journey, and you are doing it beautifully.